Do you want to buy the cheapest and most reliable FIFA 17 coins?
Yeah!
Then go to my friends at MMOGAH and don't forget to use the code at the checkout for a huge discount. I will leave the link in the description. Hey guys, what is going on? JP here. Welcome back to another FIFA 17 player review. Today I'm hitting you guys with a free AM commentary on the 85 rated hero Sergio Roberto player review. Of course, as you saw earlier, he did score the winner in the 6-5 win over PSG. Sorry, 6-5 aggregate win over PSG. Incredible scenes. Anyway, getting into review now. He's got 80 pace, 82 dribbling, 88 passing, and 80 physical, 75 shooting and defending as his best stats. He's going for around 65k on the PlayStation right now. And in the 5 games I did play with him, he scored me 2 goals. Sorry, no, 1 goal and 5 assists. I did actually get disconnected from one game, so that's why it doesn't show up on the record. But moving over into some of these in-game stats now. He is 5'10", he can play centre mid, right back or CDM. He's a very versatile dude. Medium work rates, also has freestyle, weak foot, freestyle skill. Looking over the specialities now, he has playmaker, no traits to talk about there. Looking over at some of the physical stats on this card now, he has 82 interceptions, 90 vision, 82 acceleration, 80 balance, 75 agility, 86 stamina, 78 sprint speed, and 82 strength to talk about. Those are his best stats. Looking over at some of the scholarships, he's got 87 ball control, 87 crossing, 83 long pass, which is insane, 92 short pass, which is even more insane, 80 dribbling, and 78 shot power, 75 finishing as well, and 80 long shots, 82 stand tackle as well. So let's move over into these clips now, and the first thing I want to talk about with this card is his dribbling. It is absolutely amazing. He goes past players borderline easily. I was honestly really surprised with how good and how easily he just managed to weave in between players. Honestly, I thought he'd be a lot more clunkier, but he was very good on the ball, very good at beating his man. His passing was perfect. It's the only way I can describe it. It is Xavi-esque, or Xavi-esque, however you pronounce his name. But seriously, the way he sets strikers through is unreal, and particularly with the cutback, running down the right hand side, getting to the byline and cutting it back, super effective with this card. Honestly, so impressed with his passing. He surprisingly had decent pace, as you can see in this clip right here. He wasn't like crazy fast. He's not Walcott, he's not Mane. However, he does have more pace than I expected, and definitely bombs up and down that right hand side very effectively indeed. He had decent strength. It wasn't great, it wasn't bad. Again, like the pace, but he could push off players like Perisic. He's not going to push off him, but say someone like Musa, he can probably bully him over. So yeah, very decent strength, might say so myself. His interceptions were great as well, as you also saw in that Perisic clip. He judges where the ball's going very well, and I think his positioning comes down to that as well, because he honestly makes great runs. So just in general, his positioning was absolutely fantastically, whether it's defensively or whether it's offensively. He knows where to be at the right time, which is always great, of course. His crossing was great, honestly. I was really impressed with his crossing. He found the right gaps for my players to put a header in. So, you know, if you're out wide, if you want him out wide pretty much, you don't want to play him at right forward or something like that, because he has insane crossing. You want to make full use of that crossing. He's also got good tackling, and I would highly recommend playing him in a 3-4-3 or a 3-5-2 as the right midfielder, of course, because he just does have very good crossing. Very good tackling. I'm very tired, you got to imagine 3 AM, but yeah, he's got very good tackling. So in that sort of position, he would cover that whole right hand side extremely effectively. You know, he would be very good there. Let's talk about the negatives I have with this card now, and one of them was fitness. This dude was exhausted after 70 minutes. I can see why Barcelona subbed him on in that game, because he just got tired after like 70 minutes. It was unreal. He didn't like give up. I don't want to say give up, but he seriously just had like nothing left in the tank after 70 minutes. So yeah, that is probably something to bear in mind when buying this card. You probably need to sub him off or something like that. And his shooting could be very bad at times. He did score for me, which was pretty cool, and I was thinking, oh great, he's gonna have good shooting. No, it really wasn't, honestly. Like you'll see in a lot of these clips just in this game right here, should have probably had like a hat trick. It just honestly one-on-ones. Again, it could have been down to the game just not wanting me to score. That does happen this FIFA, believe it or not. But you know, just really inconsistent shooting, and I was pretty frustrated by the fact that he didn't get, you know, more goals. He probably honestly could have had 10 goals. A lot of chances, just couldn't put a lot of them away, which of course is probably one of my biggest frustrations when I'm reviewing a player, when I'm getting a lot of chances with them and they're just not putting the ball away. I suppose that's just whenever you're using the player as well though. Guys, let me know in the comments down below, does that frustrate you when a player creates a lot of chances, doesn't score as many as they should? I'm going to give the student 8 out of 10, however, he is a very good card apart from that finishing and his fitness. He ticks a lot of boxes, and I would love to see a center defensive mid card or center mid card as his next upgrade. 8 out of 10 value for coins as well. And yeah, so if you have enjoyed this Hero Sergio Roberto player review, please do leave a like. 100 likes would be amazing on this video. Before we go any further, a huge shout out to my good friend Nige Plays. He actually helped me do the clip at the start of the video, so I will leave a video of his at the end. Go show him support and comment hashtag PizArmy or something like that in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my own channel if you are new and did enjoy this Hero Sergio Roberto player review. And don't forget to check out my other reviews. One of them will also be at the end of this video. So like, comment, sub, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.
I'll switch out my car if I can let it pay.